Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to another hashtag Lockboss show and giveaway. How are you all doing today? I tell you what, here in just a little bit, we will be announcing this week's 5 lucky winners. Now, of course, you might be wondering, Billy's supposed to be on today, and as you look and see, Billy's not here yet. So, his part is not up yet, I guess. So I guess we have a few minutes for him to show. I even have a topo here. I'm thinking about spitting in it, but not joking. But I tell you what, we're going to have some fun today. Hopefully we'll learn Billy's 3 New Year's resolutions, which have me a little nervous because I don't know what they are. And of course, we'll be announcing the winners and having a little bit of fun in the meantime. So thank you all for being here. Of course, I got a Topo Chico sitting right here. I did take a few sips here just a minute ago. So, but cheers to all you out there who are drinking Topo Chico with us here. It's good. It is good. So, before we dive into it, I hope all of you are having a wonderful Tuesday. And as you can see here, a few minutes ago, we actually, or yesterday, I should say, we actually released our SFIC course. So really excited to actually have that out now. That was for me about a 6-month total, kind of start to finish, getting everything done and put together, and excited for that. Yes, I actually still have a few of the glass bottles left, so I'm hoping I'm going to be able to find more before they're entirely gone, but they're getting a few and far between, and I'm just trying to enjoy every sip. But all right, well, let's go ahead and get the party started. For those of you who just joined us, so Billy's supposed to be on here today to talk about his 3 New Year's resolutions, which I have no idea what they actually are. As you can see, he's not here. We'd all like to think he's helping a customer right now, but that doesn't really seem to be likely if you were to ask me. But let's go and hop in. Hopefully by the time we need Billy will be here. All right, so here we go. Posts of the week. This one comes in from Locksmith Mikey. He sent us his prize winnings. You can see, what is that? Arrow Key Software, Big Bro, and a beanie, and of course some fruit snacks. Oh, by the way, did you guys see? Now, remember, when a lot of the shorts and all that stuff come out, I don't see them until you do. I mean, of course, I could get in there and look, but it's more fun to see it with everybody else. So when I saw that short come out yesterday, pretty much stirring the pot about the pinning mat. I'm like, what are you guys doing? You know, like we haven't got the pinning mat yet. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty funny that they were stirring the pot on me on that one. That's pretty good. Props to them, but not really. But hey. But anyways, Mike, Locksmith Mikey, thanks for sending that in. Next up, we have from Joseph S. says, thank you and Happy New Year to you all. A nice warm hoodie and a broken key extractor kit will be a nice addition to my humble Lockboss workspace. Well, I'll tell you what, Joseph, that's a pretty good looking space to me. I mean, you have a key machine there, the Flash 008, you have a universal pitting kit, see a lab pitting mat in the back. That's a pretty nice little setup, a little can of that Dini. Really good looking setup, and I'm happy you like your winnings. Next up is from Neil W. He says, thanks again, CLK, for the goodies from the weekly show. As a newer locksmith, the unique tools and supplies that you send are definitely great additions to my shop and are things that I wouldn't ordinarily think to pick up for myself. And I've put nearly everything to use already. Thanks again. Neil, that's great to hear. Thanks for sending that picture in. You're all decked out. Love it. And man, that's just really, really good to hear. So let's go into the next one. My phone was beeping, and I was wondering actually if it was Kylie or someone telling me that Billy is actually coming. You know, I mean, I don't know. What's kind of wait to see. Okay, here we go. Comment of the week. This one's from Ed. He says, SFIC has been my bread and butter for over 30 years. In an institutional environment, you can never go wrong adding SFIC to your toolbox of Lockboss skills. 100%. Absolutely. That's thanks for putting that comment in there. It's very true. If you're not currently offering those skills or those services, picking up those skills is just great to have. And of course, about the course, right? Of course, so we have this really in-depth course we released. However, the cool part is we have 3 in-depth videos on the pinning and also one of the easiest way to figure out the control key bidding for free already on the YouTube, right? I mean, many of you I know have already watched them, and they're already there. They're free. And the cool part is for a lot of you, just watching those videos will actually be all you need, which is really cool. But if you want to dive in deeper, of course, you can get that. You can get that course. So yeah, so that's what we have going on there. The big question is Billy coming? So this is what we'll do. Okay, we'll do 2 things. I'm gonna, Kylie, if you can try to find Billy and bring him in here so we can hear his New Year's resolutions. If not, I'll just act, I guess, or I'll chat with everyone in the comments. Let's do that. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, yeah. So, okay. Let's see here. Julio, I don't know why you're not getting any sound. Looks like others are saying you can there. Locks NY, S&M, Lock and Key, Vernon. And let's see. Whoa.
I'll see you wrote for me.
Billy, may I ask? I mean, did you not remember it was at 4?
I thought it was 4:30.
Well, I guess you'd be early then, huh?
Well, Kylie was looking for me.
Okay. Oh, hey. Well, hey, you know what? Hey, you're here now. I got you a Topo Chico.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
So you have one of those. And so talk to us a little bit. So I hear you have some New Year's resolutions.
I do. That
you wanted to share with everybody. You have not shared them with...
I do. Where are they?
You have not shared them with me yet. I'm hoping they're appropriate for the internet.
Kylie already had me write them down and screened them for me.
Oh, she did?
Yep.
Okay, good. So, hey, I want to definitely let everybody know that whatever Billy says next, I don't actually know. So if you see me mute or something, we will know why. But go ahead, Billy. Let's give us
all right.
Your first New Year's resolution.
Billy's top 3 New Year's resolutions. 1, I like to take our new SFIC course and learn how to rekey SFIC locks.
Oh, okay. Do you have any experience doing those?
Nope.
None?
Nope.
Okay. Have you duplicated SFIC keys?
Nope.
Really? Like, what was the last key you duplicated?
KW1.
Okay. How many, Billy, now this is a question you got to be honest, okay? I mean, I know everyone watching, they could get a little judgy on you for this, okay? But I got your back. How many locks have you drilled?
0.
Really?
Yeah. Typically just take a sledgehammer and go right through the door.
Okay. So you've never drilled a lock?
Nope.
You've never cut a best key?
Nope.
But you want to learn?
I want to learn.
Okay. Well, I mean, awesome. Okay. Let's go on. Number 2, Billy.
I would like to work on my programming skills and hopefully be as good at programming as Julio was.
Ooh. Okay. How many vehicles have you programmed?
One.
Okay.
Took me an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. What kind of vehicle?
It was a Chevy.
Chevy?
Uh-huh.
How many keys were existing?
It was 2.
What?
I used an All-Tech.
Okay, so 2 keys were existing. What year was it? Do you remember?
I can't remember. It was a couple months ago.
Was it like maybe like 5 years old, 10 years
It was
old?
about 10 years old.
Okay, and there's 2 existing keys.
2 existing keys. I accidentally erased them all.
Okay, now did you know that if you have a couple existing keys, you could just onboard program more
No.
without using a programmer?
No, and it took me like 15 minutes to find the dang OBD2 port thingy under the dash. I thought it was in the engine compartment.
Huh. Okay. Well, hey, I mean, we definitely need to brush up on the onboard programming skills because, I mean, you could have been in and out on that thing in, 2 minutes.
Oh, shoot.
If there's existing keys like that on Chevys, you can just onboard program it. You don't have to even program it.
Oh, shoot.
Is there? Are you talking to someone in your ear?
Oh, I was borrowing Brad's headphones so I could talk to a customer on the phone.
Oh, yeah. I mean, only because I think I heard someone talking out of it.
Oh, it shut down.
Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, so you're gonna learn that stuff. I see. You're gonna learn to program, and also onboard program, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah. I mean, if you have a couple existing keys, there's no need to program when you can just onboard them.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Very good. All right. Let's hear.
And the last one, number 3, I would like to get more familiar with some of our more budget-friendly key machines and learn how they work.
Okay. Talk to me about that a little bit. What's budget friendly to you?
Well, when you look at the different categories,
Okay.
there's a couple of the key machines in there that are cheaper than the other ones in the category. And I want to be more familiar with them.
Okay.
So I can help people understand them or find what works for them.
Okay. Interesting. All right. And what key machine would you say you're the most familiar with now?
So far, it'd be the Nomad.
Okay. And that's where you cut your KW1 key?
Yep.
It was on the Nomad. Did it work?
Scout's
honor here.
It worked the second time.
Not the
Had to
first.
recut it.
It's okay. Hey, yeah, interesting. Okay, so those are your 3. So you're going to learn SFIC, learn better how to program better, and let's throw in onboard programming in there as well.
Okay.
Right? Because the interesting thing about onboard programming, when new people are starting out a lot of times, is they actually don't realize you can onboard program. And the crazy part is the onboard programming is actually in the owner's manual.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Shoot.
But I mean, come on, Billy. When is the last time? What type of vehicle you drive?
I drive a 1998 Ford pickup.
Okay. And when was the last time you looked at the owner's manual?
I don't even know if it came with the pickup.
Which means not only have you not looked in it, you've never even looked when you got it. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, I think we can do that now. A lot of times with the New Year's resolutions, the hard part is like, when are you going to get off the ground, and start actually getting after some of this stuff?
Well, Kylie and Ian have already got me set up with the SFIC course. They got me a login.
Mm-hmm.
So
you're going to start with that?
Yeah, I think I'm going to start with that.
Okay. Do you have any tools?
No.
Okay. Hey, sounds good. Sounds good. Now, programmers, you have an Autech?
Not yet.
Okay. You borrow one of ours?
Yeah.
Did you just open one, like a new one up out of the box or something? Or where?
I used the tester one we have in the warehouse.
Okay, good. Now you're not opening any new boxes.
No,
Okay.
Ian would kill me.
Okay, good. And then lastly, you're gonna learn more about the inexpensive programmers.
With key machines.
Yeah, or key machines. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Bill, those are great. But Kid Nixon actually has a question for you. Do you know what SFIC stands for? Do you think that's funny? I mean, do you have some weird acronym that's safe for the internet or what?
The boys in the warehouse sure have some funny acronyms for it, but I don't think I can repeat those here.
Okay, fair.
I think it's small format. I say institutional core.
Close. It's small format interchangeable core.
Well, interchangeable institutional, same thing, right?
Yeah, and I guess too, if we're giving you odds, 3 out of 4, 75%, that's a C pass, right?
Man, it's better than the F I got in school.
Yeah, I mean, like, is 75% good enough for the girls you go out with?
4% is pretty decent.
Okay, that's fair. Very, very fair. So, Billy, outside of the New Year's resolutions that we've talked about, like, you have any personal ones at all you wanted to add to it, or are you sticking mainly to business?
I'm sticking strictly to business. If I keep goofing off, I'm going to get in trouble.
Okay.
Although my pranks could get better. Liven up the workplace a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, if there's anything that we've learned about you sticking keys in sockets or throwing snowballs, snowing. But by the way, what were you doing with our electric lawnmower? Driving it in the snow.
I was mowing the snow.
I know, but my daughter saw that, and she actually mows the lawn here. And she was like, "Is Billy ruining my lawnmower? Is it ruined?"
No, it still works.
Okay. Interesting. Fair enough, Billy. Well, hey, we got your 3-year. Now, did you set any New Year's resolutions last year, and how did you do?
Last year? Well, I want to get a buck, but I didn't get my buck, so I didn't follow through with my New Year's resolutions for last year.
No buck?
No buck.
So you're a hunter?
Yeah.
Are you rifle, bow?
Rifle.
Okay.
Deer mostly.
Deer? Really? No elk?
Deer easier.
Doesn't that elk meat taste better?
I don't know. I like the corn. I like the flavor of corn for the deer. You get in your tree stand, you wait. Dang good hunting. Walking. There's people in Idaho walking and hunting.
Is it legal to do what you do?
In the South, yeah. You just set up your tree stand, you wait.
Okay.
You get your deer. No hiking or walking or it's hard work hunting out here in Idaho. And bam, it's way easier.
Okay. Very. Do you hunt whitetail too?
I'm mostly muleys and I guess whitetails too.
Okay. Very interesting. Ken wants to know what did you get for Christmas?
Jerky. Lots of jerky.
What?
And dip. And new knife.
What kind of jerky did you get?
Oh, all sorts of different jerky.
Really?
Got some buffalo jerky.
Okay. Very interesting. Fair enough. Well, hey, Billy, thanks for coming on and sharing your New Year's resolutions. Now, One of the problems with New Year's resolutions, though, right, is like it's what we plan to do, and sometimes we don't do a great job at hitting those, right? Maybe it's like, hey, we don't want to eat any beef jerky for a day or two. The next thing you know, we get a little bit of hungry in the afternoon. What are we doing? We're eating a little bit of beef jerky, right?
Maybe a little more than a little bit.
Yeah, a little more than a little bit, right? And so with these New Year's resolutions, like, is this something that you're going to let us know as you do, or is it one of those things that you're letting us know and you want us to encourage you right now, but after that, like, don't bring it up? Like,
Ian's got a schedule for me to keep, and Kylie's going to be checking in on me, so I'm kind of being held to it.
And is this something that I'm gonna, like, do you plan on doing these New Year's resolutions like on the clock, or is this something that you're just doing on your own time?
Well, I was told I had to, or I was going to lose my job.
Do it on the clock?
It was part of my training.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I guess you'll be learning on the clock then, huh? Good stuff. Oh, man. Okay. Well, by the way, what's in your mouth? Dip?
Am I allowed to dip in here?
I mean, I guess if you want to. I mean, where are you swallowing? Or where's your spit cup?
Well, I swallowed.
Ooh.
What?
Oh, man.
You get these lazy guys who just use a spit cup
That's to
all
hurt.
the time.
That's to hurt your stomach. You have like
You get over it. Go a couple times, then it just becomes something you get used to.
Okay, fair enough, I guess, huh? Okay. So, Billy, we're going to get on here to the winners. Would you like to announce the winners today?
Shoot, why not?
All right, let's do that. Here we go. Oh, it looks like they're asking what type of a dip.
Long cut.
Cope?
Copenhagen.
Long cut.
Wintergreen.
Okay. Wintergreen. Oh, gosh, have mercy. All right. So, Billy, thanks for being vulnerable with us about your New Year's resolutions. We'll track them throughout the year, see how you're doing. Now, if you end up stumbling and kind of failing a little bit, would you rather us just not check in with you, or you still want us to check in with you?
Well, I'm pretty sure Kyle and Ian and Brad are both holding me to it, so I don't think there's no getting out of it.
Okay. Well, I'm rooting for you. All right? I'm rooting for you. All right, here we go. Everybody. All right, so the Lockboss winners, which, by the way, hey, I've been saying, we're going to be going to Lockboss Season 2 is what we're going to be calling it here very soon. We've been waiting for one last piece of the puzzle to get here before we filmed it, and guess what? It got here today. So hopefully in around a week or so, we're going to be starting Season 2. So very, very excited for that. But anyways, let's go to the Lockboss winners. And before we do, let's get on the same page. So what to do if you win? You're going to want to email us your shipping info to sales@CLKsupplies.com or call us at 800-848-6989. And we'll send your gifts soon. How to win? Just comment on our videos with the hashtag Lockboss. Winners will be chosen from the previous week's video. No purchase is necessary, which is actually one of our favorite parts. So with that being said, let's get on to this week's 5 winners. Okay, I'll do the drum roll, Billy.
Okay.
And I'll let you say something like, winner number 1 is, and then I'll let you say the name.
Cool.
Anything else you want?
No.
And then I'll go ahead, start the drum roll again, and we'll keep it going on. All right? You ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Number 1 is S&M Lock and Key.
You want to say something like maybe like congratulations or?
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, okay, good. Here we go. You say
number 2, Ghost. Congratulations, Ghost. Number 3, Jerry Holmes. Well, congratulations to you too. Number 4 is Nelson's Locksmith Service. Well, congratulations, Nelson's Locksmith Service. Number 5, Joe Douglas. Congratulations, Joe Douglas. And that's all.
Very cool. Congratulations to all the winners. Of course, we have our Lockboss icon long sleeve tee, free with orders over $389. And that's what we have for you today. So, Billy, better late than never. You probably heard that a few times.
Yeah.
Yep.
Heard that a bunch.
Yep. Heard that a bunch. And we got your New Year's resolutions live on the internet recorded.
Yep.
And we announced this week's 5 lucky Lockboss winners.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really all we got, except for, you have a topo.
A bud would be better, but topo, I guess, is okay.
At least you have something. At least you have something to soak the nicotine down with. Yikes.
That's why you get a Dr. Pepper.
Okay. You get a Dr. Pepper. Good stuff. Well, hey, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the comments on the videos. And I tell you what, coming up this Sunday is a special, different kind of video that is coming out. It does kind of feature the Lockfather in it a little bit. And it'll be fun. He'll be on next week, and we'll be talking about it, so it'll be good. But everybody, hey, have a safe and wonderful Tuesday evening, and we will see you all then. Y'all take care.